Здравейте! Намирам се на изложението Caravan Salon в Дюселдорф. Тук Volkswagen избраха да направят световната премиера на своя концептуален модел California 7. Това е на база дългата версия на мултиван, като така има увеличение на размерите в дължина и ширина в сравнение с настоящия California 6.1. Може би най-голямото подобрение е наличието на две странични плъзгащи се врати, като по този начин кухнята е достъпна и отвън, осигурявайки усещане за повече жизнено пространство. Концептуалният модел предлага и по-големи възможности за трансформация на вътрешното пространство. California 7 концепт е с хибридно задвижване, а функциите на кемпера могат да се управляват чрез нов контролен модул, оформен в стил таблет, както и чрез смартфон приложението Caravan Salon. Сега представител на производителя ще ни покаже повече.
Yeah, welcome to our T7 show car. I'm glad to present you our new concept here. We have quite a few new features in our T7 California. The first obvious one is that we have now two sliding doors. It was our goal to maximize the usage of space, since you're not only living inside your car when you're making vacation, but you also live outside your car. So it was crucial for us that we open up the space and give more possibilities to the people that use it. So we have the second sliding door now. We have a kitchen that we can use from the outside actually. I have here my sliding fridge. I can access my beer here from the outside or from the inside. I have my cooking stove here with induction, since we are in the 21st century. But if I'm maybe like somewhere in the wilderness, I don't have any battery anymore, or not any plug that I can put in, I still have my reliable gas stove, which is very important. And under the third cover, you will see I have my sink. Alright, yeah. What you see here is we have like a small table that we can use to prepare our food here. We have like a little electric grill that we can maybe pull out, that we can maybe take to the beach to grill some sausages or so on. But I can also use this table to detach it and put it in the inside. Then I have like an additional surface in the inside where I can have my breakfast on and so on. In case that's too small, I still have the big table which also perfectly fits inside. Yeah, since we are now on the MQB platform, which means that we are having like basically like a PKW chassis underneath, we will have the same driving behavior like a Passat or a Golf, so way more comfort. And also we have like all the digital assistants now in the car and all the new features. Everything in the car can be controlled via the Cali on Tour app now. We have an iPad integration here, but you can also load the app onto your phone, and then you can control the ambilight, you can control the air conditioning, you can control, you can see the battery charging status, the status of the water tank, and so on. Yeah, when we look at the back, you can see here our folding bed. Opposed to the T6.1, we don't have a double bench in here anymore, but we have two single seats. This gives us big advantages when it comes to flexibility of the interior space, but also the old bench was weighing around 90 kilograms, so it was very heavy to take it out yourself. Now with the new seats, they weigh around 24 kilograms, so you can very easily take them out yourself, rotate them, put them in any configuration you like. Back here, we have the water access and a very cool little feature, like a little shower head that we can attach right to our lid here, so we can take a shower. The seats are still stored, like the T6.1, in the trunk lid. The table that you can see there is sliding right underneath the bed here. So it was crucial for us that every piece in this car gets its own space. Nothing is flying around, everything has its dedicated space. So we have a maximum use of the space. So here on this side we have now our sun sail attached. On the other side you see we had the marquise, but you can also take the marquise off of the other side, attach it to this side. So again, maximum flexibility. What you can see here now is we have our plug-in hybrid right now here, but the car will also be offered as gasoline and diesel, but only with all-wheel drive in the plug-in hybrid variant. So in here you see now our single seats. We can move them separately. We just fold them over, both of them, and then we can roll out our bed. Here we have our storage space. When I open this up, you see that I have here space for several things, maybe some spices, some cups, and other neat features. And the nice thing about these drawers is that you can use them from both sides actually. So you can slide them in and out. Again, here you have some ports for electricity, USB ports, the little gas valve. Up here we have more storage space to put more things. And of course, the overhead storage that we already had in our T6.1. So here's our integrated tablet with our Cali on Tour app. As you can see, we can control several things. We can look at the status of the battery, but I can also control like the ambilight in the car. And you can also do this not only from the iPad, but you also have maybe like an app on your phone that you can just like remotely control the car from your phone. Exactly. And if I'm maybe laying in bed here, I just pull out the iPad, put it into horizontal mode, and then I can sit here or lay in my bed while watching a Netflix movie.